Mercedes-AMG Interview Lounge.
And we welcome Lauv. Hi, Lauv.
What's up?
Look at you, looking all fine. I love those pants.
I like
you.
the sneakers.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've been, following you online a lot. You are more colorful than ever.
Yep. Lots of colors.
Is there a motive to all this? I mean, is there a color agenda?
Color agenda. I mean, basically, a big part of it is the album I'm gonna be putting out. It's called How I'm Feeling, and a big part of the concept is like I'm representing different aspects of personality using different versions of me that are like dressed in different colors, if that makes sense.
Right.
So we have like existential Lauv, who's purple. We have hopeless romantic Lauv, who's blue, and so on and so forth. There's like 6 characters.
Well, I know your pants have all the colors, so you're all messed up today.
Yeah.
You don't know what you are today.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look, I'm glad you woke up early to come in. We want to talk to you about a couple of things. First of all, let's talk about censorship, which is just pissing me off beyond belief. So, as you know, on commercially licensed radio stations, which we are on lots of them right now.
Yeah.
If we played your new single, Uncensored, they'd pull the plug on us.
Yeah.
Of course, it's F, I'm lonely, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a grown man having to use the word F. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
But here's why. If I was you, I would be so pissed off. You're an artist. It's as if you painted a painting, but we have to cut off the corner of it if we're going to put it in our museum. I hate that.
The funny thing is, like, as like a songwriter, you kind of are just like so used to it. Like you just know that that's going to be the case. Like when I write the song, I'm like, well, it's going to be really hard to do with radio, you know?
I know, but you need to be
crazy.
you. You should be allowed.
Totally.
Lauv should be allowed to be Lauv.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Lauv allowed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so, so it doesn't infuriate you that when we play Lonely in a second, we're missing.
It's funny to me, yeah. And it's funny when I play it live too. Like even if I play it at like a radio show, which I did for the first time recently, obviously I can't say it, but the entire audience screams it. So
okay, that's
it's essentially like the same thing, anyways.
So we, in essence, could play it, but just open the microphones and scream it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm on board with that. I think we should.
If that's a loophole, let's do it.
Oh, anyway, so we'll play that in a second. But you aren't performing for us today. So I say, hey, look, if you're not going to perform, and I know it's a pain in the ass to perform at this hour, you got to bring me like a little gift, like give me a piece of another song.
Yeah.
So do you have some more music with you?
I actually got a little snippet of something.
Is this is not released stuff?
Not released.
Yeah.
It's actually something I just finished.
We're
Yeah.
breaking the law.
Yeah. Let's go.
Why? It's not as artists as much, but I'm sure it's like the music company. They get all bent out of shape when you start playing stuff that's not released.
Yeah.
Why is there such a strict plan when it comes to releasing music?
I don't know. I mean, I leak a bunch of my songs on Instagram. I do that all the time.
Do they get mad at you?
I think they at first, yeah, but then they kind of just grow to expect it at this point. Kind of what happens.
Hey, Dale, you work for the music company. Do you guys get really bent out of shape when Lauv, when he releases stuff that's not like sanctioned by the company?
The business part of me gets annoyed, but the music fan of me loves it.
Okay, so you're fighting with yourself.
Good answer, Dale.
Yeah.
I know, very diplomatic.
You're very diplomatic.
If my album was totally done, I'd release it tomorrow.
Well, your album's coming out the beginning, like in March.
I know, it comes out March 6th, which it sounds like forever. But I'm going to be putting out a lot of singles. So.
But you can put them out as you choose to put them out.
Exactly.
They don't call you Lauv, even though you made that, you created it. We can't let you put that out. I would tell them to kiss my ass.
Yeah.
See, we can say ass on the air, but we can't.
Ass.
We can't say the F word.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Pomeranian.
Oh,
a teacup Pomeranian.
I was hoping you'd say a Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu.
So we can say it. You know what I'm saying?
You're clever.
I know. See, we snuck that in there.
Your brain is working.
It's nice
very fast.
You know, they say this. The story came out yesterday about dog owners. What happens?
Dog owners live 24% longer than everybody else. Yeah, because they say dogs really help with your stress.
That'll balance out all the things that I'm doing that are already reducing my life expectancy.
Exactly. You don't have to use all pharmaceuticals. You can actually just have a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I was following you on Instagram yesterday. You have this.
Oh boy.
No. Good. It's a good thing.
Okay. Sometimes I have just weird.
What is this project you're doing with? I think it's Microsoft.
Oh yeah. So I've been doing this project actually for a few years. It's called My Blue Thoughts.
My Blue Thoughts.
Originally, it started as this thing at my shows where I had a cute little box with a blue light, and it said My Blue Thoughts, obviously. And I asked everybody at the show to take a moment if they would like and pick up a pen and a piece of paper and just write whatever's on their mind, just anything cathartic, whatever's like, weighing you down. People would write about, obviously not anonymously usually, would write about, struggling with eating disorders or losing a loved one or being in love with their best friend and not knowing what to do. And just yesterday we relaunched it with Microsoft, and now it's this like whole booth. When you come to my shows, it's like almost like a telephone booth.
It's a kiosk
where you can walk in and you can speak, and it takes like a silhouetted photo of you, so nobody knows who it is that's speaking.
Wow!
And it puts it in this whole database, so you can see people all over the world that are experiencing kind of like the same thing as you.
So it's actually another way to connect with people.
Exactly.
Because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
This word connection is a word we've been using a lot of late, and especially here on World Mental Health Day.
Yeah.
Connection is so important. What you do as an artist, you don't put your music out loud just because you like it. You put it out because you're connecting with people.
Yeah.
And we need more connection in this world of ours.
Yeah.
I think what you're doing is really cool.
Thank you.
I mean, loneliness is just as dangerous as cancer, as obesity.
Yep.
Loneliness can kill us all. And here we are sitting in a city of how many, like 45 trillion people.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of lonely people walking around.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
So what kind of charge do you get when you see your fans screaming your words, screaming the F word when you're told not to do it? I mean, what is that connection like for you? How important is that for you?
It's everything. For a long time, actually, in the past couple of years when I was touring, I was kind of in myself, not in the best mental headspace. So I felt numb to it. But in this past tour, it's like, it's so surreal to me. I'm really feeling all of it. And
what do you think happened? What clicked? Was it something you did or something you just noticed? And
I was just mentally not doing well, I was just kind of struggling with like some depression and OCD stuff, and I won't go too deep into it, but I kind of took care of that, and I'm in a much better place, and now like everything feels very real to me. So it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Did you find, not getting too deep into it, did you find you were at a point where you were going through life just through the motions, but not really being aware of the world and aware of the things that are important? And
I felt like I fell out of love with everything in my life. I wrote a song about it. It's called Sad Forever. And actually, with that song, we take all the proceeds and we donate them to organizations that are helping end the stigma around mental health and they're helping people get care and stuff like that.
Yeah, because sweeping that stuff under the rug, those days are done. So now you wrote a fun song about being lonely.
Yeah.
That's good.
I have so many songs on my album about being lonely. I realize this.
Well, no, I mean,
so many.
I mean, did you wake up one day and go, "Wait a minute, hold on, I see a pattern here"?
Yeah.
So
recently, I was like, "Oh man."
So, for instance, "F I'm Lonely,"
yeah.
and we're gonna play it in a second. What is the song saying? What's the message here?
It's okay. So it's actually not. It's not that deep. Like it sounds like it's like this like really dramatic, like like we broke up, blah blah blah. It's sort of that, but it's really more so just about somebody you used to hook up with.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, like I might as well just call them, kind of thing.
So you can write a song about anything. A dog, a bar.
Yeah.
Have you written a song about drinking in a bar?
I actually do have a song on my album that's about my favorite bar. Yeah.
Really?
What about a dog drinking at a bar?
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
So you wrote a song about your favorite
I do actually
bar.
I actually do have a song that's going to be in my album. It's called Billy because my dog's name is Billy.
Right.
And, yeah.
So you know what? Write what you want. Write what's important to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being lonely, or a dog, or a bar.
Those are the three options. That's it.
I have to say something about Lauv. The first time we met, it was here. I don't know if you remember the day. You came in. You actually performed that day. And after we were done, your people said, "We gotta go, Lauv. We have a TikTok. We've got a schedule." But you actually stopped and we talked. We talked about music and how important it is to you for a long time. Where everyone here was yelling at me, you were getting yelled at. You know what? It's one of my favorite conversations I've had with an artist. I hope next time you're here, we can like just let them take over the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gandhi, Danielle.
all right.
I want to go talk to Lauv about music. Okay, give me a piece of Mean It. By the way, this is never before heard stuff.
Oh, I think this was For Now.
Well, I thought you had Mean It.
For now.
For Now.
Oh, well, what's Mean It?
I don't even know.
You wrote that down. Are you?
I thought they said.
By the way, Nate had a stroke last year, and he really hasn't been the same since.
Oh my God.
Well, no, really.
I love this song though. I'm really excited for you guys to hear this.
Can you write a song about Nate and how he needs to like get it together?
Yeah,
Nate. Okay, so it's a song not called Mean It. We don't know where that came from. But here's a song, a clip of a song called For Now.
Yeah.
This is all you get for now. You think I'm in love with you?
I love that.
I'm in love with Lauv.
Did you like that?
I do.
I
Thank
think
you.
we should release that now.
I want the full version. I want to send it to someone.
I can just see me on my phone, and you're singing that to me. I want to kiss you through the screen. Okay. It's not the same. Do you like listening to your own music?
New music, actually, yeah.
You're a fan of your stuff.
Only the new. I get really tired of hearing the old music.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, but the new music, I've been working so hard on it that I'm like, let's go.
Sometimes you hear it so much you're like you can't.
Yeah.
Like that Lizzo song we play. I love that Lizzo song, but if I hear it one more time, I'm going to take a hostage. I swear to God.
Truth Hurts is pushing him over the edge.
Yeah, and we're going to play it again in a few minutes, and I'm going to be
and then again.
Anyway, so I want to play Lonely, which should be called F I'm Lonely. It drives me nuts.
Do we get to yell it?
Yeah, but I'll turn your microphone down. Where are you going next? What are you doing, Lauv?
I'm actually about to play 2 shows at Terminal 5 tonight and tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why are you up so early? Are you up late right now from last night, or did you actually sleep and wake up?
I slept, yeah. I probably got like 4 hours.
That's what we get every night.
Yeah.
About 4 hours.
You guys do it. I don't know how you guys do it every single day.
Let's talk as if he's not in here. Isn't he like totally cuddly?
He is. He's cuddly. Cuddly Lauv. That's his new name.
Lauv, and when he's not here, he kisses me through the screen.
I love it.
He's all
Let's
things
go.
fabulous. All right. I'm going to play Lonely. We're going to play the censorship version because, well,
right.
The band says we have to.
Yes. Now we get in trouble.
But anyway, the album's not out till March, but you're gonna be dropping stuff all over the place.
Oh yeah, all sorts of singles.
So wait, can we pre-order and then I love when you pre-order and then I wake up the next day and there's a song in there.
Yeah. No, you can pre-order and it shows kind of like the track listing. There's 21 songs total. Okay. It's crazy.
All right. Well, it's all crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lauv, you're the best. You always have a seat at our table.